All right, I'm tweeting out the new link.
Okay, great.
And Soto has got a 3-1 count.
Yeah. See.
Lindor was out in his first at bat. And is anyone else joining? What's going on? Nobody's joining. All right. All right, 3-1 count to Soto. That fucking sucked.
Well, yeah, we should apologize to everybody.
Yeah, technology always tries to fuck me. And meanwhile, Soto's just watched 2 fucking pitches go down the plate with a 3-0 fucking count. One ball that was going, hit me, hit me, hit me. But he just fucking watched it. Now it's a 3-2 fucking count. Ugh. It's like he wants to walk. It's like he just, where's the aggression? Where's the fucking Soto shuffle? And fouled off. I got a MacBook for work. MacBooks suck because Mac always fucks you.
What just fucked you?
Well, this fucking goddamn motherfucking Windows computer. I don't even know what the fuck happened. It's so weird how Apple works. And Soto walked. At least he had a decent at bat today. Alonso's up. I use Google Chrome. I'll finish the NHL playoff tree. It looks like they're the pitching coach going out to the mound for the Cardinals. Are they changing the pitchers? What are they doing? I know Alonso's coming up. Yep, just a meeting on the mound. Oh, look, St. John's is suffering transfers. Boo-hoo. Too bad. Fuck you. Hopefully Seton Hall finally gets someone that could give him some fucking money. I'd love to be a billionaire. If I was a billionaire, they'd name a fucking arena after me.
Well, you'd buy every fucking bobblehead and you'd be broke. It would last like a week.
Yeah, but what about building a championship team for Seton Hall?
Yeah, but you try to do it like via a bobblehead sponsor. You get totally rope-a-doped and fucked. I just sent you thing to retweet. Hopefully we get more of our viewers back in. Thanks for coming back, guys.
1-1 count to Alonso, by the way. Soto on first, 1 out. Oh, no, 2 outs, sorry. Bottom of the 7th. I wish the Mets put the video results of all the 5 mascot race. By the way, they did the favorite player of all the 5 borough mascots. That basically, like the Queen's train, like his favorite all-time player is Tom Seaver. The pizza from Brooklyn's favorite player is Mike Piazza, naturally. Manhattan's favorite player, the skyscraper, is David Wright. The Staten Island Ferry, his favorite player is Tug McGraw, while the Bronx's favorite player is Juan Soto, and the Bronx has yet to have won any of the mascot races.
And you predict they never will.
It's looking like the Bronx is going to troll the Yankees. Meanwhile, the Yankees are saying, how amateurish this is. This is not baseball. Baseball is you just go to the game and watch it. And you hope that none of the players have any facial hair. And Pete Alonso walked.
So what do we got?
Runners on first and second, 2 outs. 7th inning. Jesse Winker going back to the dugout. Sterling Marte coming up.
Pinch hitter?
Yep. It's kind of a platoon at the DH spot. Winker plays against the righties, Marte against the lefties, and the pitching change is being made. So Marte is going to be batting against a right-hander.
Frank, someone asked, why is the Bronx represented by a drunk giraffe?
Because represents the Bronx Zoo.
Correct. I did ask Frank the exact same question.
All right, back to the NHL playoff three. We got the Winnipeg Jets taking on the Blues, the Stars, and the Wild. You know, the once upon a time, the Dallas Stars were the Minnesota North Stars. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. That's actually the Stars are playing the Avalanche. Never mind, I fucked that up.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I haven't watched much Western Conference hockey this year.
That's
Yeah, no, I fucked it up. I admit it. All right, we got the Wild are playing the Golden Knights, and the Kings are playing the Oilers the second year again. They've been playing each other like first round like the last couple of years. So here's your NHL playoff three for the first round. Oh, playoff three, who's gonna win the Stanley Cup? And there we go. And there's your standings update in the middle of this.
Plus, there was a crash.
Yeah, crash. That fucking sucked.
Motherfucker.
They said there's an amazing game going on with the Heat and the Hawks.
Yeah, Frank only has one television, but he's going to try to pull it up on his computer now.
Nah, it's 105-104. Heat have the lead. Hawks have rallied in the fourth quarter. And I will have my predictions up sometime tomorrow, I guess. Oh, all right. Oh, Phil Maton. Good God.
I was wondering when you'd see that.
And he hasn't allowed a fucking hit this year.
How many outs can he get?
Well, it's already 2 outs in the seventh.
Can he get 5? There's, sorry, what am I saying, 7?
But it's not impossible. And he's true strike one to Starling Marte. Starling Marte, good God, this has got to be his last year. Marte looks like he is done. Done. So we go to the 8th, tied 3-3.
People keep saying, is Aaron Judge the best hitter of our lifetime? But I'm just like, what about Barry Bonds?
Everyone, it's the ESPNization of America. Only the current players are the best. There's like no... Let me see. All right, I just flip this on while this is in commercial. Let's see. It's a foul. So I guess what is it on ESPN today? Nope, it's on TNT. It's going to be sad when it's on NBC next year. I think it's going to suck.
Somebody likes that term, the ESPNization of America. That's pretty good.
It really is. It's everyone. ESPN. It's everyone who's playing now is the best ever.
That's actually very kind of valid. It's pretty much all they argue about on every sport. It's crazy. You have Strawberry and Gooden right over your shoulder there, and you walk with both of them.
Looks
Frank,
like
why do you hate the Cardinals so much?
Was that?
Why do you hate the Cardinals so much?
Because in 85 and 87, the Mets battled the Cardinals for the division and lost.
Came up on the Frank walks today.
Yeah. And they called the Mets pond scum. Tyler Hero missed the second of the two free throws, and the Hawks with a full complement of timeouts, making sure that the final 30 seconds take 30 minutes.
That's full
What?
That's how I know you don't give a flying fuck when you say things like a full complement of timeout.
Stanek in the game in the 8th.
Love him.
It's been decent so far this year.
That's right. I would not be surprised if the day comes that he becomes the closer.
No.
I said it first.
If Diaz gets hurt, it's possible. If Diaz struggles, it's possible. But he's kind of a veteran. He's been around.
I saw that salt shot.
Pop up to Lindor at short. 1 out. Oh, I'm glad I'm going to the game small. It's on fucking Fox with that motherfucker with the goddamn bow tie and Buster goddamn motherfucking only. And Joe Davis probably fucking too. Wilson Contreras up 1 out in the 8th inning. Full timeout, by the way, in the NBA game.
I told you this would go to extra innings.
Isn't that what always happens? 1-0 count to Contreras.
Who's going to win Sunday, Frank? Cody Rhodes or John Cena? I gave you what my kind of prediction was. Do you remember what
I kind of like it that Stone Cold comes in and helps Cody Rhodes win.
I think Cena, The Rock, they're going to team up, and then the glass is going to shatter.
2-1 count to Contreras.
But they're going to have to give Stone Cold just a bag of money to do, like, a stunner, which I respect very much. Frank, do you agree
2-2 count.
Put Winker in there?
I'd rather have Winker up than Marte.
And I agree that Winker seems to step up in big moments.
Yeah, I like. You're gonna have the righty face the lefty pitcher, but the pitcher they're gonna bring in the righty pitcher to face the righty batter. This Contreras guy's using the torpedo bat for the Cardinals. Doesn't seem like the Mets have used it. Any Mets are using the torpedo bats.
Does that bother you anymore?
I don't even know.
That doesn't seem like it matters.
The ball may be juice.
That Yankees game was crazy.
Apparently, I don't know exactly what happened, but the Hawks have taken another timeout with 6.1 seconds left in that game.
Frank, someone's been adamant about who's the greatest Jackson. I think it was first name, but I think you go either way in the history of baseball.
Greatest Jackson?
Yep.
Reginald Martinez.
What?
Reginald Martinez Jackson.
Oh, okay. You say what? You left the Jackson out. That's why I said what.
Oh, the Hawks tied the game at 1.3 seconds left. Now the Heat have a full timeout. So both teams have their full. I don't know. I'm just looking at the score.
What happened on that free throw, though? Somebody choked?
Yeah, Harrell missed one of the free throws. Oof. We have now batting up, but now with 2 outs. Contreras struck out looking on the last at bats. 1-0 count to what was that?
I'm seeing Mr. October, Reggie Action Jackson.
Yep, that's his full name, Reginald Martinez Jackson.
You said Reginald Martinez, and then looked at me like I was an idiot.
Well, you're asking what's the best. I mean,
I know what happened. I was here for it. Mm-hmm. Trae Young, caught your gun.
But that game looks like it might be going to overtime, unless something happens here. It's 2-1 count to Arenado. Meanwhile, it's 2-1 to Arenado. Stanek on the mound. 3-1 to Arenado. Uh-oh. Oh, no good. It's fly ball. I was worried for a second. Caught by Nemo.
A little pop to it.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, the swing looked like it had pop to it, but it didn't go anywhere. All right, let me put on this game for a second. 1.3 seconds left.
Are we going to the bottom of the eighth right now? 2-2?
3-3.
3-3, sorry.
1.3 seconds left. Hawks call a timeout to get the ball at the half court.
Call this like fucking Mike Breen.
All right. We got the inbound. Trying to make the inbound. Guarding a inbound. Shot. And off the mark. Overtime. Wiggins hit the rim. Didn't go in.
You sound like an announcer that took 3 Xanax before the game.
Well, NBA basketball, it's fantastic.
Well, in Italy, you take a monstrous yawn after watching.
By the way, even though it was a tie score,
it almost just knocked you out.
By the way, even though it was a tie score, they tried a 3-pointer.
He takes the shot. It's off the mark.
No, there is no movement, no creativity, just a bunch of people standing, and they threw the ball to somebody, and he turned around and shot the ball. It was either foot on the line or near the 3-point shot, nowhere near the basket, no one moving around, no creativity, no second pass to set up anything. Just
tomorrow, I'm watching the Knicks game tomorrow, start to finish.
Good luck.
I know. Good luck to us all.
Oh, the NBA. What the fuck happened to you?
50% of marriages, Frank. That's how I think of it.
I think when LeBron James retires, it's going to be like the light is going to shine again on the league.
It really could be. It'll be a huge opportunity. Wait, the day he retires, they should fire Adam Silver and fully start fresh.
All right, we got Phil Maton still on the mound for the Cardinals. Mark Vientos batting. Vientos 1 for 3 today. Batting average 159, but he's starting to heat up a little bit. Home run today. Hit a home run yesterday too.
Your baseball announcing is significantly better. Please keep hitting it. I'll stay quiet. Oh, hold on, we got a page. Frank, read the page.
Let me see. What would Tony Gwynn's legacy be if he played in New York? He'd be, and I don't think the legacy will be that much different, but he'd be regarded as a top 10 player of all time.
Good point from Raymond. It's Good Friday. Let's keep the swearing to a minimum. But what's going on in the game?
Is that a foul? Yeah, it's foul.
I can't see.
Vientos hit a foul ball down the third base line that Arenado tried to throw him out at, but it was a. I'm organizing the card collection now. I'm getting everything put together. I'm putting things in the binders. I'm trying to organize the binders just right, and then I can go through my singles. And I'm pretty much done going through my Vientos base hit.
Let's go. So what's the setup now?
Vientos on first. Nobody out.
Let's go.
Vientos.
Just context on Frank's cards. When I first met him in the winter of 2023, the first time I went to his apartment, or actually, sorry, it's probably the 4th time, we actually took all of his cards out and started the real product. And I saw, why are you whistling? And anyways, it's 2 years later.
This is just a small portion of the collection.
Turn it back. Oh my God! It looks like you have a sword.
And that's just a small portion of it. I have a bunch of things that I've organized in my closet already. And I got boxes and boxes I'm going to be opening soon.
I've gone through your cards with you, Frank. That is speechless. I don't even understand how we fit all that in your closet.
It's going to be tough. I might have to put it in the second closet.
You might need to move. You also showed me a receipt on your computer the other day of like a bunch of new cards you ordered.
Yep, I'm just hoping that they come through and are actually sent because I've ordered it from kind of a Fugazi company. And I'm just hoping that they come through if off of a Facebook ad.
You're ordering Fugazi cards off of Facebook.
The price.
Surrounded by
Ooh, he's safe. Acuna punch running for Vientos just stole second. I didn't realize didn't know it was a pinch runner, but Acuna just stole second.
So what's the setup? Sorry.
1-1 to Nimmo. Runner now on second, nobody out.
All right, let's go.
Nice steal by Acuna.
Frank has some real cards of value. He calls me out when he teaches me the ones that are wax. He told me all about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a period of oversaturation that diminished a lot of card values.
Yes, that's exactly how you explained it.
And it's called the junk wax era. And basically, it's just like they overproduced all these cards. And it really like diminished the value. And we're talking some cards that if they would have just been didn't overprint. All right, Nimmo. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, he's safe. Oh, now he's out. God damn it! He overslid the bag. Fuck!
What happened?
Nolan Arenado. Play at third base. Ran at Acuna. Acuna slid under the tag. Was safe at first, then slid off the bag, and now he's out. It's being reviewed though, but
what does it look like on the replay?
He's out. Oh no, it might be closer.
Did you say he's out before seeing the replay?
My first reaction was he was out.
Yeah, I feel it.
Very weird play.
Someone's saying Acuna is safe.
It's going to be tough. They could 98% of the time they go to play on the field because first Union. And today, Buster Olney's at the replay room.
Everyone's saying look safe.
Yeah, but they're not. They're going to fuck the Mets. They always do. The Mets never get a replay challenge in their way.
Frank, that stack of boxes of cards looks taller than you. And there's like two of them. That's crazy. But I remember in your closet, we did stack it like all the way up and down, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I'm reorganizing them right now.
Yeah, no shit. I underestimated. When you kept saying that, I didn't realize you were at that level.
I mean, Acuna slid, Arenado slid, Acuna slid past the bag, and then Acuna looked like Arenado looked like he put the tag on and he was called out.
Madness.
I mean, the Mets never get these calls in their favor.
Of course not.
Is Buster Olney's in charge of replay?
Yeah, I know. He's watching.
It's amazing how old and fat most of these umpires are.
Look at the Union. Yeah, someone's saying tough to overturn that, which was your point.
It's taking a long time for this review.
Yeah, it looks like it's a tough one.
Yep, he's out. And the umpire on this, he is L-U-G-L. And then he did a split run like this and a high-five Arenado. And the umpire just smacked him on the ass. And this is the same umpire that every check swing has gone against the Mets.
So what's the setup now?
1 out, runner on first. And the umpire sit there. The umpire the pitch. First pitch to Torrens. Down at the ankles. Strike! The umpire just said, "You better swing, boy. You better swing." Here's Torrens up. He's almost hit, and they call it a strike. And here's the pitch in the dirt, strike three. And the Cardinals, the umpire's doing the bird. Mets never get any calls. Did you see the play on Wednesday before the umpire got knocked out?
Is it actually a strikeout or does it count
1-2.
1-2? Frank, I can't see the game. I'm trusting what you tell me. Thank God the chat's got my back. Like, god damn. They're laughing in my face. I'm getting gaslit over here.
Well, it's going to be a strikeout or a double play. No, it won't be a double play. But Nimmo continues to be fucking feeble anyway. But pickoff attempt, and Nimmo just got the second because the pickoff went to first.
Okay, so Nimmo just stole second.
No, he didn't.
Nimmo got the second safely.
Yeah, it's
a good thing.
Yeah, it's an error on the pitcher.
Okay, it's a good thing.
So it's now 1-2 count to Torrens, 1 out.
Frank, what time did this game start?
7:10.
Again, isn't it?
No. This is right about league average.
Okay. It'll go extras.
Because we're in the bottom of the 8th. The league average game is a shade over 2. Is about 2 hours 40 minutes.
So it crept back up a little bit. Was it a little lower last year?
No, it's been about 2 hours. It was over 3 hours. Now it's down. It went down to like 2 hours, about 40 minutes.
And the Yankee Red Sox games would go like 4.
Yeah. So it's the bottom of the 8th. So the bottom of the 8th at this point is
you're getting there.
is about an average pace.
We just gotta drive a run home.
Yeah, well. Oh, double! That's gonna get the run home.
Let's go!
All right. 4-3 Mets. Hope Diaz had it. Let's hope that the Torrens isn't bad. You know, he's a good backup. I don't want him playing every day. But I think once Alvarez is back, and Alvarez can be back soon.
Is he the one that you just staged the strikeout for?
Well, the umpires want to fuck the Mets.
You staged the strikeout and the guy delivered the fucking ribby. You gaslighting son of a bitch. I know. This is the chat is actually experiencing my life. Imagine like you're out, on a normal night. Frank calls you yelling. You think what he's telling you is what's happening. Nope, it could be fucking anything.
Nice double by Torrens. I thought he was going to strike out.
You're a fucking lunatic.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No Diaz today. That's why he pitched Wednesday and yesterday and was kind of shaky yesterday, too. So, Huskar Brazelbon is in the pen going to try to close this out.
Who's up to bat now?
Brett Beatty.
All right, come on, Beatty.
We got a runner on second, 1 out. We got 0-1 count to Beatty. Mets got the 4-3 lead. And Beatty just swung. Oof. And missed.
I'd stay with Stanek.
It's possible.
He didn't throw a ton of pitches, did he?
No, he didn't throw that many.
Yeah.
But Brazelbon looks like he's warming up. Brazelbon's been okay so far.
Shout out to the chat. Appreciate you guys.
Fucking Yankees won again. Well, they're playing road games at their fucking spring training home.
They play in the JV league, man.
It really is. The American League is not good anymore. I actually had that was the thing I told about That's the thing. Well, my Piazza jersey's in the closet. I'm not wearing Piazza today. I'm wearing a Beltran jersey today.
Just call them JV from now on. Don't get upset about who the top team of JV is. The only time JV matters.
But on opening day, I had a debate with all the Yankee fans in the office. Marty, Tommy Smokes, Hubs over there, and telling them that there's 5 teams in the National League that are all better than the best team in the American League.
And what they say.
No, not true. American League's much better than National League.
Yeah, they got the.
Oh, fucking Beatty! Good God! This is what I'm talking about. This is what I expected to happen to Torrens.
Well, Torrens got a double.
No.
People are saying bad call.
Yes, it was.
It was inside.
Yeah, it was. This is why they got to bring the ABS.
What are we at now?
2 outs. Runner on second. Tyrone Taylor up.
All right, come on, Tyrone. Unbelievable that Torrens came through in that moment.
No, Torrens has been really good. He's a very good backup catcher.
What do you think about a Ranger plus 1,000 future bet to win the AL?
I think it's a good bet if you get it at 1 out plus 1,000. Jesus, I can't believe it's plus 1,000. It should be. Well, it should not be plus 1,000.
No, he probably got it a while ago. Says he has it.
Well, they won the World Series 2 years ago, and they're a very good team, off to a very good start.
If you pick a team preseason, then I'm sure you can get good odds. I don't know though. I'm not too big on that. Frank, what's your favorite terminal in Newark? Great question.
Terminal A. Oh, by the way, the Heat won.
Yeah, Tyler Hero went off.
You know who Tyler. I said this the other day, and the inning's over. So here we go to the 9th, where the Mets try to hold on to the lead.
Let's go, boys.
Here is who Tyler Hero is. He's Woody Harrelson and White Man Can't Jump.
You are a wild human being.
In the regular season, he plays like a chump. Everyone thinks he sucks. Then the postseason starts, and Tyler Hero also becomes this basketball savant. This basketball, just like this pool shark on the basketball court that's beating everybody. That's legitimately who Tyler Hero is. He is like he sucks in the regular season, and then the playoffs come along, and all of a sudden he becomes Tyler Hero, the All-Star. Huskar Brazaban coming in. Hopefully he gets it done. Someone asked Tom Seaver or Steve Carlton. Seaver. Carlton's very good. Very much in the same class. But I haven't. By the way, here's a card I actually just picked up off eBay. That's kind of a promo card that I added to my collection.
Oh, that's beautiful, Frank.
And I might get this one. See if I could get this one graded.
Why didn't you bring that?
That's Dwight Gooden. I didn't want to bring Gooden to Strawberry.
I meant to the Goodenwall a year ago.
I didn't think of it.
Yeah. I also just lying.
And if you want to see let me see, I got to put this in a binder or in a hard plastic, but I got that rookie. And this is the Strawberry rookie.
So yeah, That's a beauty.
Oh, fuck!
What?
Oh, phew, foul. Oh, no, they called it fair? Fuck! They tied the game already. First pitch, fucking Brazil bummed through. Home run by fucking Donovan. And it looked like it was foul.
It's off the pole.
Did it wrap around the pole? Yeah, it hit the pole. Fucking Brazil, he's pitching well, but not today. No, it's tied again, 4-4. One fucking Donovan in this series, 8 for 8, 2 home runs, double a triple, skull fucking.
All right. There's a rebound.
And Jordan Walker's up. Jordan Walker, 8 for 8 with 3 home runs lifetime against Brasilbon. 0-2 count. Donovan is 9 for 9 in this series so far. Walker struck out. They can't get that motherfucker out. I tell you what, if Dustin Pedroia gets in the Hall of Fame, and I think he's borderline. I think Dustin Pedroia is borderline. The next day, Don Mattingly should get in the Hall of Fame. Same career. So we got 1 out. Fucking Thomas Sagassi is up. Oh, fucking Lou. Here's that I don't understand. How do you put Alan Trammell in the Hall of Fame without Lou Whitaker? To me, it's either one's in the Hall of Fame or both's in the Hall of Fame. Either both in the Hall of Fame or none in the Hall of Fame. Brendan Donovan says that skull fucking is his favorite thing to do. He's betting 420 on the season.
Don't kill the glasses.
And he's made 2 diving catches and already in this fucking game. And fucking Danny Young is warming up. Good God, Danny Young, who has no fucking chance. Nope, 2 outs now.
What happened?
Sagassi struck out. Fucking Donovan. I mean, he's every fucking play. He's been involved in every fucking rally this game. They just said it. They said it. This is going to be, the rest of the Cardinals going to get their rules out. And the umpires got the... And the umpires were doing it too. When they hit the home run, the umpire did a full spin in the air, doing this, and he high-fived him. It's the Buster-only crew, and that's 2-0 to do the batter.
That's the Angels in the outfield symbol. It's not the Cardinals.
Well, they're birds. They're doing a bird.
That's the signal if you see Angels in the outfield, Frankie.
But I think they're making it a bird. You know, the Cardinals never are bad. They're never bad. They take the shittiest players and make them good.
Sounds like a good organization.
I think they haven't had a 90-loss season, or they've only had one 90-loss season in the last 70 years. 2-2 count the pages.
Who's coming up for the Mets?
The big guys.
Oh boy, being a big soda moment.
And Brasilbaum struck out the next 3 batters.
Man, that first pitch. So he just needed to fucking get warmed up one more pitch.
And when the whole run hit, he went around bases like this. And he well, it's and he took an apple and bit it and threw it. And Brandon Donovan, last time against the Mets, is a 900 hitter. The Mets have never. In fact, he's 87 for 87 with 90 home runs against the Mets. And he's the guy a couple of years ago. There was a fight, almost a bench clearing brawl. He cheap shot at Pete Alonso.
Soto walk-off?
And Buster Olney, he said Buster Olney said that I would allow him to break his neck.
Not the glasses, man. Come on. Do you like Chase Utley?
I fucking hate Chase Utley.
Somebody set me up. Nice job there by Mojo.
He when the Phillies won the World Series in 2008, he tied a effigy of Mr. Met behind one of the World Series floats. And then when he was playing with the Dodgers, he broke one of the Mets' legs in the playoffs. Was called safe, and then he actually was wearing a elbow pad with a broken bone on it, and then hit for the cycle in the game where the Mets were trying to throw at him. And he's mocking the Mets, and the Mets went on a 10-game losing streak after that, like ripped the heart out of them.
Hey guys, if you like the stream, please like it and subscribe, and then you'll always know when Frank's doing these because we're going to do a lot of random games this year.
Lindor leading off.
When there's nothing else going on, when the other playoffs settle down.
Yeah, I may not do it so much next few weeks. NBA, if there's, I won't do a compete stream against anything Barstool does. And with the playoffs, the playoffs could be here and there, but I will be doing streams here and there.
Here and there.
And Lindor's up, leading off the ninth, 4-4.
Frank, do you promise the chat some sort of interpretive dance, worm, something if we get a walk-off? We need something. We need a real celebration if there's a walk-off.
I'll try. But it has to be spontaneous. Some guy named Fernandez is pitching for the Cardinals. First pitch to Lindor. 1-0 count.
Frank does not think the Devils have a chance at the Cup. I'm only answering the chat, guys, because I know Frank's locked in because it's the very end of the game. He's frustrated with Soto's start. We're going to do Nick's streams on the second half of the series. We got a lot going on this weekend. Everybody wants you to dance, Frank. Trey Young on defense. I think someone's...
Hold it!
Lindor?
Soto's not coming up.
Lindor
walk off. Yeah. There's no April Lindor this year. This is Lindor. I mean, Lindor's off to a great start.
Give us a dance.
Yes! There we go. Is that a good enough dance?
Lindor shuffle, baby.
It was a bomb. It was a bomb.
Call it to me.
Lindor, high drive to the right. No one's catching this one. It's into the Coca-Cola corner.
Congrats, Frankie. Big W.
That was a beautiful shot by Lindor. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Didn't even get to Soto. Lindor got it done. Yeah, and before I go, it's time for someone to do this. The Mets need to do the right thing right now. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Make Lindor captain.
Yes. Francisco Lindor needs to be made the captain. There's no doubt. It's no doubt he is. He is the captain. He just hasn't been officially named the captain. I mean, this was a couple of rows back in the Coca-Cola corner.
Love it.
And I mean, that was a beautiful shot. Because I saw him hit it, and then it was, and he styled it too.
Frank, tell my friend's daughter Elle that she's the best, and that you're sorry I'm not at the beach.
Hey, Elle, you're the best. Jenks, sorry you couldn't make it to the beach this weekend, but there'll be other weekends. In fact, I want some beach weekends, Jenks. So be prepared.
All right, should we wrap it up? You got to do your recap video. I'm going to clip the end of that game.
Yep.
Thank you, Pat. Love you guys.
All right, see you guys.
See you, Frankie.
All right, see you.